I want to take a few seconds at the beginning of this video to tell you about our other channel, The History of Weapons. That link is below. As we've watched the world leaders react to the Russian invasion of Ukraine, many countries are sending weapons to Ukraine. So we wanted to take a look at the 10 best weapons being sent to the Ukraine. Number 1, from Germany is 1,000 Milan 115 millimeter anti-tank weapons. This is exactly what Ukraine needs, and I think you're going to see a pattern on what it is that countries are sending Ukraine. There's definitely a common theme going on here. The Milan anti-tank weapon is one of the best anti-tank weapons out there. Number 2, also from Germany, 500 Stinger anti-aircraft defense systems. These are essentially solid-fueled rocket anti-aircraft systems. Another problem, not only tanks, but aircraft. Great selection for Germany to send. Number 3, coming from Sweden, 400 MLAW solid rocket-fueled anti-tank grenade launchers. The Swedish MLAW, most would argue, is probably the best anti-tank handheld missile system out there. Having these sent to them, they're really, at this point, kind of getting the best of the best. Number 4, from the U.S., $1.2 billion. You can't fight a war without cash. Over the past year, $1.2 billion has come from the U.S. to allow Ukraine to defend itself. And everybody knows typically who wins wars is the one with the most cash. Number 5, also from the United States, the FJM-148 Javelins. This is the U.S. version of solid-fueled anti-tank rocket launchers. This is what the U.S. would use if we were dealing with tanks. Very excellent choice. Again, probably not as good as the Swedish ones, but still an excellent choice. Number 6, also from the U.S., the Fim-92 Stingers. This is a handheld surface-to-air missile, which again is exactly what Ukraine needs. And the Fim-92 Stingers have been battle-proven and very effective for U.S. wars. Number 7, coming from Elon Musk, the internet. Right away, Russia crashes the Ukraine's internet. That is much of their communication systems. Without communicating, you fall apart. Elon Musk moved a satellite for Ukraine's use and then shipped them an abundance of computers to use with that system. In today's modern war, you can't win without technology. Number 8, the UK's light anti-armor defense system, also their version of the MLAW, or the solid-fueled rocket grenade launchers. So now they're getting these anti-tank rocket launchers from Germany, Netherlands, US, and now the UK. Number 9, from Turkey, the Baykar Bayraktar TB2 long-range armed drones. This particular armed drone is really kind of a brilliant weapon system that is coming out of Turkey for long-range drones. When Turkey started making these drones, the rest of the world kind of stepped back and said, well, be careful of the airspace around Turkey because they're clearly not playing around with these drones. Now, they're sending them to Ukraine. And finally, number 10, from Greece, what every ground force in Eastern Europe fighting a war needs, more Kalashnikov rifles and a lot more ammo. Greece kind of just said, I know what you're going to need for the ground forces, and sent them plenty of Kalashnikov rifles, plenty of ammo to fuel them. So there you go. There's the top 10 weapons sent to Ukraine to fight off Russia from other countries. I'm sure there's lots I missed. Put them in the comments below. If you like this video, click like and subscribe. If you feel called to support this channel through Patreon, that link is also below. But the most important part of this channel is we take prayer requests, so don't ever hesitate to send that in. Thank you for watching this episode of God, Family, and Guns. And as always, love God, love your family, and love guns.